Welcome to Asset TV. I'm Michelle Yu. We've got a great guest in our New York studios right now to talk about building better portfolios and so much more. Joining me is Tom Skrobe, Head of Portfolio Solutions at WisdomTree. And one of the very first topics I want to get right into is WisdomTree Portfolio Solutions. Tom, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Michelle. Thanks for having me today. So we recently launched WisdomTree Portfolio Solutions, and the goal for WisdomTree Portfolio Solutions was to help advisors with their portfolios based on their preferences. You know, we realized over the years that advisors build portfolios for their clients in very different ways. Not all advisors work with their clients in the same way. So we wanted to have a program that was based upon their needs and how they wanted to work with a third-party money manager. So we launched it recently, and it consists of three components. The first component is our CIO managed models portfolios. And what I mean by that is that an advisor could access our prepackaged model portfolios, and they're managed by a dedicated CIO on our model investment team. And these are model portfolios that are very diversified. They are open architecture, meaning they contain both WisdomTree products and non-WisdomTree products. And in some cases, they are guided by the economic research of Professor Jeremy Siegel of the Wharton School, who's been a strong partner with WisdomTree for many years. So from that perspective, if an advisor is comfortable with using a prepackaged portfolio where they're able to access those models on a variety of different platforms, they can easily implement those portfolios within their client base day in and day out. And as a result, they will get reporting, custom fact sheets, and all the talking points they need to deliver the results to their clients. The second way we work with advisors is in a more customized approach, a more bespoke approach. Some advisors don't want something that's prepackaged. They want a little more customized. Their client base may be a little more unique. They may focus on a specific demographic. So we launched something called Shared CIO. We understand that a financial advisor didn't become a financial advisor not to be involved in the investment process day in, day out. That's why they became a financial advisor. But managing money for their clients is only one part of the equation of how they service their clients. They have to run their business, they have to look for new clients, they have to service existing clients, very time consuming. So we developed Shared CIO to allow the advisor to have input in the construction of their portfolios for their clients. From that perspective, we start with a clean slate. We want to know what the objectives are the advisor's trying to accomplish with their clients, and we build a bespoke portfolio for their client base. And that portfolio, that series of portfolios, will be run by the same investment team that runs our CIO managed portfolios, but in a customized way. And they get the same reporting, the same talking points, the same collateral that they would get if they used our CIO managed portfolios. The third leg of the stool is what we call our portfolio consultations. This is a service for advisors that build their own portfolios. They're always going to build their own portfolios. They're never going to use someone else's IP to deliver portfolios for their clients. But we want to help them too. So the portfolio consultation services, where the advisor sends us their portfolio, and they send it through our website, or they send it through an email, and we review it and identify opportunities where they can evolve their portfolio. There may be something in the market that's happening. Either rates are going up or rates are going down. Maybe there's a geopolitical event. Maybe there's a long-term trend that is not being captured within the portfolio. So we will provide them insights into their portfolio, make specific recommendations of changes, and then help them along the way. So this is not just a one and done experience. So they may come back to us the next quarter, they may come back to us the next year, and we help them in this journey of delivering top performing, well-diversified portfolios for their clients.
With that being said, what do you think advisors are finding most beneficial when working with WisdomTree?
I think advisors love the expertise of our team and the credibility of our team. Like I mentioned before, we work very closely with Professor Siegel, and his insights are evident throughout everything that we do. So I think the level of expertise, the level of credibility that we can bring to the table, advisors love. I think they also love our non-bureaucratic structure where we're readily available to speak with advisors, we're very flexible, and we're also very innovative. And I think WisdomTree is known to be a financial innovator, and we will continue to innovate in this space and always looking to deliver what's right for the advisor and their clients.
What happens if an advisor wants to modify model portfolios themselves?
I mean, the program is built upon flexibility, right? So, we have a custom program, as I mentioned, which is shared CO. If an advisor has, in the middle of a quarter they have a thought or an idea that they want to bounce off us, we'll listen, and in some cases we'll implement that thought. If we have an idea, and before we make any changes, we'll always run it by the advisor so they're on board in what we're doing. And in some cases, they may not want to implement that idea right now. So it's the back and forth with the advisor, which I think separates us from the competition. But the advisor is always going to have a seat at the table if they want to make changes or want to discuss a potential change that they may feel makes sense for their clients.
Are there any costs involved in any of that?
There's no incremental cost in the platform. The way WisdomTree earns revenue is from the management of the ETFs that are included in these portfolios. And like I mentioned before, these are open architectures. So for the most part, WisdomTree is about 50 to 60% of the ETFs in all the model portfolios that we manage.
And lastly, but most important, where can our viewers go and learn more or get started with all of this?
For more information, you can go to wisdomtree.com. There's a full section on portfolio solutions. It describes in detail the three components we talked about today. And if you know who your wholesaler is, you can call them and they can get you more information also.
All right, Tom, well, thank you so much for stopping by our studios. Thank you so much for the great conversation. And that'll do it for us here on Asset TV. I'm Michelle Yu. We'll see you next time.